Welcome to my let's play of the Alliance Lawmaster on one side of the map and then Horde on the other side. Since the other side, calendar run as result. Would load in an Alliance first. Even before it takes forever. Basically, I like the Alliance on the other side of the world better, but I feel like Night Elves a lot. They're cool. Yeah. Plus, no
years of imprisonment within the Emerald
Start.
Nightmare, Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage has finally returned
Subtitles
to
aren't
the
they?
mortal
Not that's
world.
gonna make much difference.
Reunited with his
Since I got
love,
this
Duranda
just
Whisperwind, Malfurion endeavors now to heal the corrupted world tree Teldrassil and rejuvenate the spirit of the Night Elf people. Yet as the great cataclysm shakes the boughs of their colossal tree, the Night Elves brace themselves against the coming storm. As war and destruction close in from all sides, it falls to Night Elves like you to stand strong and protect the enduring legacy of your people.
oh, right, yeah. Gladius. Yes. I'll go for set 2. Set 2. Set 2. Right, yeah, there we go. Actually, I feel I've just fucked everything up. But yeah. Yep. Nuts. I thought we'll get that far, but you know. Nope, that's the one we don't want. I like Cold Drink on that one to show at me. Ice HUD. Instant sports was nice. Efficient timers. Just in case. Character, I have to go into my character. I have no idea what that is. Might as well keep those ones in. We'll get everything, go achiever. Yes, have everything. Don't need that one. Quartz. Can't remember what that is. Just add it. Rarity. Say CC. I don't need that one. Shouting the themes. Scala. Yeah. Storyline. Definitely want storyline. Subspec. Don't need that one, but I'll have it. Undermine journal. I have no idea. I just install stuff. Don't expect. Huh. Yeah, what's on? Let's do these. We'll get there eventually. I mean, it's 3 minutes of me doing bug roll. But we'll do something. Oh, the music. What's it doing? Subtitles. Sound, isn't it? Probably in the base. Controls. Oh, yes, I want auto loot. Let's block all the fights. Actually, no, that helps fly around faster. That one, control names, camera. Well, fuck it. Not that there's so much cinematics in the game anyway. Sound. Turn the game sound up. For me. Where are you, World of Warcraft? There you go. 40. Yeah, see? This is that and I like. I have one that moves everything. Anyway. Greetings. I am Fudge. Ethel Fane. My purpose in Shadow Glen is to train young rogues like you, and to ensure that balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest beasts to flourish, while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber grew too large, and they would devastate the other populations if they are not culled. A journey forth for young rogue and thin saber populations, so that how many people served. I know I said the heirlooms, so because I don't want to level up too fast and miss the story, because I'm too high level. Let's enjoy it. Ah, yeah, mounts. Is it a heirloom mount? No. Okay, that's the only one available to me. There we go. Bullet slide. Maybe when I get combos I'll do more damage. No, I go back on what I just said because this is boring to me to shite. Why is plate? I can still enjoy the experience. I can still enjoy the experience of playing the game, even if I do a shit ton of damage. Because let's be honest, isn't it so much fun killing things in 2 shots than killing things in like forever shots? Yeah, so much fun, so much more fun. But they're loud. Sound. I want music high. Sound effects, ambience. Maybe, yeah. One more.
I need to get closer.
Alright. So glorious. Alright, kill those bastards. Kill those poor night elves. Beast things. So loud. We 400 as well. Thank you. Level up. You seem to know what you're doing. Perhaps I can task you with something a little more important. As you may well know, the corruption in Telesto was supposedly wiped away, yet something lingers. The creatures have not calmed, and all manner of problems still plague us. I need you to deal with that Grelkin that have gathered to the west, and while you're there, I want you to search them from Thelmus. This will help me determine from where this continuing corruption stems. We need to fight alongside our elves. Still, sound effects. Yeah, I can hear it buzzing. Vicious little growl. They've been stealing from our food stores again. Music, love it, so nostalgic. If you wouldn't mind lending a hand, they are sure to have my stolen bags there within my camps to the west. I would be glad to reward you if you can bring them back to me. I'm sure I can work something out for you. Yeah, and I picked a low. Oh, the music. Picked a low server for this one reason. No one's in the mass people, especially in starting areas. It's like a solo experience that way. It's kind of sad in the MMO, but you know.
I'm out of range. don't have a target.
Cheers. See, I can enjoy the story of killing them and whatnot without having to take 5 shots to kill them. See, I am smart. Or stupid. One of the two. And so what if I level up too fast? Still play out. I don't have any spare supplies to my customers until my stolen goods are recovered. Have you had any luck? Illumin be praised, and you as well, young rogue. There are many young night elves that need these, but I'd be more happy than happy to give you one of the bags as reward. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Safe travels to you.
Goodbye.
Cheers. Satisfy my suspicions. Oh yeah, I already did that. Your service to the creatures of Shadowglen is worthy of reward. You confirmed my fears, however. The Growlkin are tainted by Felmus. Despite Terdasil's blessing, something sinister remains within the tree. I can only hope that Gnarlbane tribe of Furbolgs are free of the corruption, or we are still in grave danger. I will look into this further and contact those who might have aid. Thank you, Rogue. Perhaps you'd be willing to aid us further in pursuing the corruption haunting Shadowglen. The Interia Silverglade, priestess of the moon, has offered to aid us. You should find her between the two pools, just north of our great tree. Circle around the tree to reach her and offer her any help that you can, young rogue. I saw some nice gloves. Where is she? He is my finisher. Remember this quest being a lot different, but most things in the game, things changed. It's good that you've come. It seems your training progresses quickly. Our friend, Ivron, has fallen to poison from the nearby Edward spiders, and I intend to keep his state from deteriorating, but I need someone to gather an ingredient to prepare him an antidote. All around the pond you find moon petal lilies. These flowers have great healing properties. I can use them with the ingredients I already have to restore Ivron to better health. Would you gather them for me? There should be many in sight of here near the water's edge. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I love that. One more bad boy. There he is. Our dear friend is not doing well, even with my medicine. Have you brought the supplies I require? Yes. These will do perfectly, thank you. Your swiftness is appreciated. I must ask something more dangerous to you. Strange news has travelled to me through the whisperings of the fire spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Verandrella, has returned to Shadowglen again. That's me. I said again twice. Anyway, the Dryads, yeah. Presence has not been felt in the forest since before the blessing of Terrasol. Something is surely amiss as she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Trondella and the Shadow Thread cave to north. It is dangerous, but we will be prepared with the antidote just in case. I butchered that beyond butchering. I remember you had to go up here. Walled off, I guess, unless it's there. Yeah, he had to go there because he was lying there and he had to go back to that woman, and that just will bring us people to say, or there she is. Come and help me, Rogue. Let's stay together for a while. Where'd you go?
What is nature's call?
I see you found me, young night elf. Don't trust twice to have sent you. Oh, space. Yeah, space is the one. I hope to never return to this sort of grim business. I hope that its corruption has been wiped away completely. Something foul lingers. These spiders suffer more deeply from the corruption than the others nearby wildlife. They have become a danger to your people and a danger to the forest. We must thin their numbers, but more importantly, we need to find the source of the corruption that plagues them. I will come with you and aid you in this. Thank you. Kill all the spiders. Ooh, level 4. Stuff is 5. put him right that way, just falls you down anyways. Might as well just fall down yourself. Oh yeah, and I like to do everything. Oh, the music is so good. So spooky in here.
It is too far away. I'm out of range. It is too far away.
It's just testing the sound, so I can hear the background music, but it's not working. What was that? Yes, we killed the spiders. It seems our next task is clear. If these spiders are born with corruption in the veins, then their broodmother must be the root of this evil. Let us make way to the far north end of the cave and seek out. Give us the file. The answers we seek lie with her. Ooh, I get a belt.
I need to get closer. It is too far away.
The germs from corrupting eggs. It seems a great threat looms. No pine remain tainted by something most foul.
Is there trouble?
Glyphs on the brood were being corrupted by the sodium. This is a furblog totem. This is very trouble indeed. This means the Narrowpine gang pine is still a gang. Narrowpine is still a danger to these forests. We will let our guard down too soon. I will pursue the trail. I will pursue the trail with the Narrowpine. Yeah, got that. And half of crying out loud.
Ah, the great outdoors. Hi! Ah, the great outdoors.
And track down his corruption to its source. If you encounter Afro's Bear Mantle in Dolomar, he knows intimately of the problems that plague the forest, and he can direct you on how to help further. I'm sure we'll meet again sometime. I'm sure we will meet again with time. Perhaps you can aid me in dealing with the source of the corruption once I locate it. For now, I will take you back to Denisha so that you may finish your training. Thank you for all you've done. No problem. Dentaria? Dentaria sounds nicer than Dentia. She's got some dentures. You returned. It's good to see you. It seems you dealt with the source of much of the corruption in Shadowglen. The Disrael still suffers and will need attention, but we can afford a moment or two for you to finish your training here in Shadowglen. As part of a ritual to complete your training here in Shadowglen, you must learn our recent history. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell to our northeast and retrieve a phial of its water. While there, you will witness a glimpse of our magics and learn our past. When you are done there, bring the water back to me and I will direct you further. Love the music. Oops, stuck. Much has changed for our people since the Battle of Mount Harjul. The desert lies a pale shadow of what it once was. Its power used to defeat Arkmond and drive back the Burning Legion. Our mortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. Ah. The betrayer was freed from his prison, and Shandu Stormrise disappeared into the Emerald Dream. A dark time for all. Ah, so we lost our immortality. Because somebody went to sleep and then, yeah. We've got 1 out of 5 left. Yes. Immersion. Just because I
I am
lazy. Our recent history is fraught with strife and violence. There is still much much with which we must come to terms. Well done. You've one task left before you depart Shadowgun for the open wilds of Terrestrial. Terran Stormgrip oversees all that happens today. He presides at the top of our Terrestrial. If you look to yourself, you will see the underside of the ramp that leads up to him. Ascend this ramp and complete your training. It was wonderful to have met you. I swell with pride knowing that among the young night elves there are so many selfless and full of life as you are. You'll do great things for people. You'll do great things for this world. Until we meet again. No idea. No idea the great things I'll do. Yeah, I could have come up with a better name than Ali Law. For Alliance Law, but ah well. We're here now. This one back terms back. This is already suspicious. What happened to Fendro? Shh. Someone's here. No idea who Fendro is, but no. Greetings, Rogue. The Moonwells hold the waters of eternal of the music. The ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon the world. The druids take advantage of the properties. The sentinels revere the wells as shrines to the Loon, and now even the returning highborn look to the wells longingly. So you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hydril. There is much more for you to learn, and the task you have begun here will continue for the rest of your journey, through Dessel and into Darness. Well, there is more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and of Terrasol. I must send you along. Corfus Moonrage will be expecting you. I have poured the fire of water you brought to me into this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Corfus. You'll find him at the Moonwell Dollar now. Follow the road south from Antis or out to Shadowgun, and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind you stay on the road, though. There are dangerous beasts in the forests of late. Yeah. No, 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 well, I'm not getting that achievement. Let's just like from here. Let's drive off the top of here. Nope, didn't get it. Mind you, I've already got it on multiple characters, so it doesn't really matter about the falling achievement. So I'll probably get from a quest doing something in the world. Greetings, Genre. Can you offer me aid? I have a package of herbs that must deliver to town of Donner, but I still have business with the druids of Shadowgun. I cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package to me? It must be sent to the innkeeper Keller de Moor at the Dollar Inn. It lies along the road to the south. I can do. 6 minutes left to record them, because I like to record in half an hour blocks. That sounds professional, but I really ain't. So I'll go on a magical journey to Dollar, where we will stop and part 2 will continue. Sit back, enjoy the music, and me talking like a moron. Loud music is loud. Loud music is loud. That makes no sense. But my voice is loud when I talk, so yeah, I'm just. Eager for work, I see. Lucky for you, a day never goes by that I don't wish I had a fledgling rogue to perform my bidding. You see, I can make you very happy and provide you with things you have dreamed of having. But in order for that to happen, you must bring me certain items. My business in the forest often requires certain regions. Fetch me Nightsaber Fang's Stricken arrow fibers and swatches for weapons, so just spider silk. Let's keep this our little secret, night elf. Yeah, never trust the sighters. Flatters. I can't pronounce them. But never trust them. Let's wrap up this quest. Oh yeah, I can have a pet. I have this cool panther cub that fits. Shrine fits too. I have cool geese. Don't mind me.
I need a target.
Yeah, I've got a few, don't I? Oh, snowball cub looks awesome. I know we're not in the snow, but still. Night elf cub. Although it'll distract me in the way, but you know. This one. That's what's off. I knew something was missing. I need to be larger. Names, is it? Yes, there is. Large nameplates. Much easier. I think. Did I turn that on? They're really that large after me. Well, we'll go with it.
I'm out of range.
Oh, I forgot. That's much faster. Movement speed increased by 5%. So much easier. Just to move faster. Plus I'm a night elf. Well, not a night elf, I'm a rogue. The shadows are my ally. Level 6, eh? Let's look. Basically, waiting for you to bring what you need. Well done, indeed. Look, guess that I sent Falhoof with a night elf to do my bidding. Certainly not me, but so it goes. This beloved world of ours is full of surprises. Very cheers to naive and gullible. Cheers, buddy. I enjoy the next part. Can I make it there? Oh, maybe I should go sleep instead. Alright. Before I forget.
Can I assist you?
Yes, you can assist me. Gathering ones. We want herbalism. Or do we? Yeah, trying with herbalism. Just thinking I've never done Warcraft before. Oh, damn it. Sounds cool.
Goddess, watch over you.
Alright. Part 1 of this is hereby completed. Yeah. Tune in next time. Part 2. Well, part 2 will just be doing the Dolanor quest train. And I have no idea how long that would take. But yeah.